Uh, Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina? Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folk seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the Golden Rule, and the punishment for breaking it's... well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Look, you seem like you might need a little extra help, and I'd feel a lot more comfortable if I showed you the way. All right, friend, suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate Sentius in his villa down there. See you around. Salve.
You, Sisyphus, attack or pursue the stone that always returns. Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't you?
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you.
Hello? Gold? You mean... treasure? Bye-bye.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's going to break the golden rule. Fabia, but now's not the time. Are you going to help or not? Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over. Hear what? What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh. The shrine is collapsing.
Fabia, no! Oh gods, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl! I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine, and the gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me.
Making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Are they?
Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please. I'm afraid I have to insist. All right. Well, I can't force you. I'll let him know you declined. But
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatius. Oh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you... I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But what are you... I trust you. Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare. Horatius, there's a horrid barbarian sneaking around in our villa. Oh, look, you're back. How lucky for me. What is it now? You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing God who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent God would let my sister go... Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! What do you have to say for... No response. I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours, either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving. I suppose we will. I trust...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought I checked your pockets for ID. So, wanna... Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but... what's the last thing you remember? Really? You're a soldier? But why are you out of... You know what? But this should be there are some ruins just behind you. Roman, he went in there. I would have gone... There's no way. I need... If you can do that. Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know? Oh, there's... Oh. All right, fine. Sorry. Look, if you really want to know all the tragic details, perhaps... Great. Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or a warning. Al Worth. To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, that you'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. In here, there are only two options: death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you would do? Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be. Can't have you disrespecting the gods by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine. Not laws, law. There's just one, the Golden Rule, and the punishment for breaking it's... well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming? Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now. Only 23 of us at the moment, if you count the 3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your handsome new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking him to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her, if I were you. She's... it's not my place to say. Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat. Huh. That one usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left... up in Lucretia's clinic, in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing. Just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live. So don't expect a warm welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen. My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please. I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the other 9. Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong. One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the rest. He's up these stairs.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name, to match a curious accent. I see you have the posture of a military man, though I pray to Mars your skill set won't be necessary here. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this one. A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago. In good time. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in a... And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so... Nor could I, until... But the reason for this miracle, if even one person commits a sin here, you see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left in... From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning... It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost... And now it seems that all that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom... I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you... An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crime? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass? Trying to... As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold and we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper as Rome. Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 8, we have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. When our people are starving, they are given food rations. And when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party. But our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric? Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are... I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you. You see, in my search for a way to save my people, it said to open a doorway in time so that if the And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you? A pointless lie. Please, tell me, in your time. Lie all you want, but I see the truth in your eyes. All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means, in this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future? Ah, I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you? Well, I suppose that's all I can ask. Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. Me? Why would you suspect me? I've just told you. What reason could you possibly... I'm glad you think... Well, all right. There are those... Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing... You mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? But the gods are active here. Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here, she planted... an unbeliever, then? If you come up with a better explanation... If I understand Prosperna's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see it. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense? Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule? Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents. Figure out who the culprit is and Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something... Ave. Ave. Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation? Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though magistrate is the proper way. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of My men and I were at the Emporium in Rome, as now the port is... They were trying to... The next thing I knew, I went looking for my... Very well. Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
On your best behavior, I trust? What now? I'm a legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate... I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. But I also keep a register. I'm from Liguria, up north originally. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets. Then some Genetricum Fugitor tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up... Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthen the mind. That said. All right.
Fresh meat, huh?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Dacis, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. Thank you. I have to hop. What? Ugh. The shrine is collapsing!
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Oh, sweet girl.
Salve. Salve, stranger, and welcome to terrible...
Very well.
Wonder how much one of these stack. Ah, back again, I see. You mean how did I... All right. Well, you see, I'm mostly sculptures, had myself a nice little shopping. See, about 7 months ago, so I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm ill, but to my surprise, but the captain's happy to take my coin. So I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done. The girl? Weren't you listening? All my valuables or the girl? I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the cart, and I guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber. No, I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank, not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin. Thank you, friend. But it turns out it might have been a stroke of good fortune, because this place is up. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of... It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically... Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. Thank you, friend. Malleolus. I mean, Sentius couldn't even keep his daughter safe. What hope does he ever protect? Knock. I'm afraid some people... Very well. Another time.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.